Hello and welcome to another episode of FINtalk. Today we're going to be talking about value at risk. In previous video, we talked about portfolio construction and we briefly mentioned the term standard deviation. As you can imagine, this is used heavily in many aspects in portfolio management, including value at risk, or for short, VAR. What is it? It is a statistical method used to estimate the risk on the dollar amount in a portfolio using the mean and standard deviation. Now, the calculation behind it is beyond the scope of this video, but we will be talking about the application itself using the 90 and 95 confidence curves. Let's take the first example here. We'll have portfolio A with almost, let's say, $900,000. The 90% curve for the 1 year time frame tells us that the loss for this portfolio will not exceed 27%, or in dollar amount, about $170,000. While the 95% curve tells us that the loss will not exceed 35%, or $229,000. That sounds aggressive, doesn't it? Absolutely. Because it happens that this portfolio is invested heavily in tech. So let's look at another portfolio, and let's call it portfolio B. This time the portfolio has about $260,000. Remember, dollar amount matters a little just to kind of visualize the loss. However, we're more concerned about the rates. This portfolio B has more diverse allocation. Now, the 90% curve here tells us that our loss will not exceed 22%, or $56,000, while the 95% curve tells us that the loss will not exceed 28%, or $72,000, all on the 1 year time frame, of course. So all this looks colorful and interesting, but to what end? How can we actually apply this in our, let's say, portfolio management? To put it simply, it helps match investors with models that have similar risk levels. So if you investor A, say for example, they want to invest and they don't want to expose themselves to anything more than 20%, we can use this. We can change the allocation to get to that point. Finally, remember, this is a statistical model that uses historical values to estimate values in the future, and it's never 100% accurate. Hence, the 90% and the 95% confidence, which never 100%. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check the rest of our content library, and you can listen to us on Sunday, 7 a.m. on 10.4.1 FM. Thank you very much, and see you next time.